It had been 6 months since Tony and Jesse banished Eminem to the follicular realm, trapping him inside an eternal beat prison made of hair. Bellevue Tower had returned to its usual madness: haunted toilets, coffee machines that screamed in Morse code, and janitor closets that led to other dimensions. But Jesse felt something. His hair twitched at night, whispered secrets. Time hiccuped when he brushed it too quickly. Something was coming undone. And then the sky opened. It tore like a poorly made toupee in a wind tunnel. Above the tower, a spiral of golden light poured down. From it descended a barber's chair. On fire. A man sat upon it. Dr. Dre, or what used to be him. Now he was Barber Prime Drexus, Supreme Conditioner General of the Chrono Salon. His body was fused with shears, straight razors, and ancient styling gel. His voice echoed with the smooth rhythm of a beat so clean it erased calendars. He was here for one thing. "Where is the final strand?" Tony looked up from bench-pressing a soda machine. "Oh, come on!" Jesse stepped forward, his hair fluttering like a battle flag. "Drexus, you don't want this. That strand holds the root structure of time itself." Dr. Drexus raised his hand, and the scissors embedded in his forearm unfolded, clicking in impossible geometries. "I created Eminem. You think I can't unmake you?" With a flick of his wrist, the conditioner storm began. Clouds formed overhead, heavy with salon mist. Lightning bolts of static electricity zapped across the city. Everywhere, split ends formed on innocent bystanders. Ponytails untwisted, mullets turned to dust. Bellevue Tower's windows turned reflective, its walls dripped shampoo. Tony ran to the janitor's locker. "We need to go full protocol." Jesse nodded. "Open the cabinet of combaticles." Inside were sacred artifacts, the mop of destiny, carved from Zeus's personal Swiffer. The hairdryer cannon, charged by jealousy and dry heat. And Jesse's battle comb, a golden double-sided device that could slice air and part souls. Tony strapped on the vacuum jetpack. "Let's fade this fool." Outside, Dr. Drexus was summoning his army. The Fadalords, twisted barber golems with shears for fingers and mohawks made of forgotten styles. They marched with beatbox drums pounding so hard the pavement cracked. Jesse ran forward, hair first, letting it whip around like a symbiotic weapon. His locks grabbed a Fadelord and yeeted it into a recycling bin. Tony flew overhead, dropping bleach bombs, each one screaming, "Clarifying formula!" as it exploded. Dr. Drexus hovered above it all. "Your hair is too powerful, Jesse. You've upset the balance of bounce." "Give me the final strand, and I'll restore the sacred frizz!" Jesse yelled, "You're talking about enslaving the follicles of time." But Drexus wasn't listening anymore. He reached into his jacket and pulled out a small silver cassette tape. From it crawled a voice. "Yo, I'm back. Eminem." He'd escaped the follicular realm, barely, and now he was fused with Drexus. They became one. Slim Drexus. The fusion dropped to the ground, beat so sick it reversed aging. Tony grew a beard just from standing nearby. "Tony!" Jesse cried. "We need to combine our powers!" Tony didn't hesitate. "Hair and muscle? Hair and muscle." They fist bumped. The air split open. A golden glow surged around them. Jesse's hair merged with Tony's strength, wrapping around his fists like intelligent vines. Tony picked up Jesse and threw him into the sky like a shampoo-powered missile. Jesse spun midair, hair extended into 1,000 spikes. Slim Drexus looked up. Too late. "Hairline destiny!" Jesse dove straight through him, the final strand glowing like a neutron star, slicing through the evil fusion like a laser of divine volume. There was a thunderclap. Then silence. Dr. Dre and Eminem split apart, collapsing. The sky closed. Time corrected itself. All that remained was one final strand, floating back into Jesse's scalp. and locking in. Later that night, Tony and Jesse stood on the roof of Bellevue Tower, watching the city return to normal. Tony sighed. "Think that's it?" Jesse ran a hand through his hair, which now had sentience, and hummed the intro to Still Dr. Dre. "Nope," he said. "That was just the prequel." Behind them, a shadow stirred. Someone had just arrived through a portal made of glitter and sound. Someone with a perm, Beyoncé. And she looked furious.